Hello there, this is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. Got a nice crisp morning out here at the Blue River soccer fields. It's springtime, so that means you're going to see a lot of activity out here on the fields. The opening day for games is actually tomorrow, Saturday the 6th. So you'll see games out here all morning long, starting bright and early. But then there'll be lots of activity out here all through the springtime. Not just here on this field, but just in general here. For instance, this weekend there's a girls softball tournament right here at the fields at Blue River Park. And then of course as the weather warms up, you'll see lots of kids playing and splashing in the water zone over here. There's also playground equipment, things like that. So we've got a really nice park developing here. Make sure you take advantage of it, get the family out here, shelter houses, baseball diamonds, softball, and then the soccer fields here. And in the future, of course, they're planning on putting in an area for canoes to put in and pull out, putting in a cross-country track, walking trails, lots of great stuff planned here. So make sure to take advantage of it. You can access the trail real easy here, the walking path, and head all the way out Progress Parkway from here. So lots of fun out here. That's why I wanted to kind of shoot the video out here this morning. In addition, this weekend, I mentioned that we have the girls softball tournaments out here on Saturday and Sunday. We also will have a basketball game on Friday evening. It's called the Fire and Ice basketball game, and it starts at 6:30 out at the Garrett Gymnasium at the high school. And what that's going to be is basically a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. A couple of high school students here put this all together. And it's going to be a game between the police and the firefighters, so thus the fire and ice. So that ought to be fun. $5 to get in, and all proceeds go to support the American Cancer Society. All weekend long, we have the Skyline DriveIn. They are playing Oz the Great and Powerful, followed by Snitch, which has The Rock in it. So if you want to take your family out to that, of course the first movie will be a great kids movie. The second one maybe is more focused on the older adults. But go out there. That'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Of course the movie starts at dusk, and they usually open around 7 o'clock. The box office does. So take the family out there. Should be a nice weekend. We do have a really nice day Friday. Saturday starts out, gets a really great start. It's going to be warm all weekend, but we may have some rain going into Saturday and Sunday. So be aware of that. Your best times will be Friday and Saturday early in the day. On Saturday, in addition to the Skyline being open at night, we also have got a few events. The farmers market vendor meeting is on Saturday morning. So if you plan on having a booth at the farmers market all spring and summer and into the fall, then make sure you get to there. It's 9 o'clock at the Grover Museum, and they'll give you all the basics of what you need to do and the rules and regulations, that kind of stuff. It's only $25 for the entire season, so really good value. Take any homegrown goods you've got, any homemade things that you make, crafts and things like that. It's a fun time out there. We've done that in the past, so probably we'll do some again this year. We get so busy though, it's not real easy to be out there every week. All right, so also on Saturday we will have, of course the soccer games will be going on out here all morning. Sunday, we have the rescheduled Easter Cantata. They'd intended to have that the weekend before Easter, but of course we got all that lovely snow, which kind of changed their plans because it all came on Sunday night. And so they put all the work into getting that together, so they want to continue to have it. So Sunday at the Waldron United Methodist Church, at 7 o'clock, you can see the rescheduled Easter Cantata. Monday, we actually have quite a few events going on, and so I wanted to touch on that as well. The Genealogy and History part of the library is actually celebrating their 110th anniversary. So that's pretty cool, and they will have kind of a party planned for that. on Monday evening at 6 o'clock. And that's at the Genealogy and History house, which is kind of behind the library. They are raising funds so that they can actually move into the east wing there of the library, but right now they are in the house behind the library, and they'll be having a celebration there with a presentation by Ruth Dorrell. She'll be speaking there, and she'll be speaking about the Johnson County's Museum of History, and she used to work here at the Shelbyville location. In addition, there will be the Shelby County Reads had the writing contest, and so they'll have their award ceremony. It will be at the Shelbyville High School in the Golden Bear Room. So support those kids that put in effort into doing those writing contests there. And finally, on Monday evening at 6:30, from 6:30 to 8:30, and this is at the public library in the Carnegie East Wing, Fuse has their parent support meeting. And what Fuse is just an organization dedicated to helping out families that have special needs, children with disabilities, any kind of disabilities whatsoever. You are welcome to come, and please make sure and RSVP at fuseinc.org because they do provide a dinner and child care. And then you get a chance to interact. They usually have a training class, and then you get a chance to interact with other parents and just get some general support in raising your child. So that's a really great organization, and they just within this past year started actually having Shelbyville meetings. They used to be more up in the Greenfield areas where they started. So be sure and support that. And just have a great weekend. It should be one of the best weekends we've had yet this year. So get out, enjoy it with the family. Come on out here, watch some soccer games. I'm sure you're going to have some family member, friends, kids, something, some reason to come out here and watch a soccer game. Lots of kids out here. Go over and watch a softball game and during the girls' tournaments. And just enjoy your weekend. This is Don Current, Shelbyville Today, and we'll talk to you again next week. Thanks.